Elderly woman catches 4 boys in her yard, cries when she realizes what they're doing. Gerry Suttle, a 75-year-old widow from Riesel, Texas, was living a quiet life on her 2-acre property when, out of the blue, a police car showed up at her home. Confused and worried, she found out that her grass had grown taller than the city ordinance allowed, which required it to stay under 18 inches. Unbeknownst to her, this violation had led to a court summons she never received. As a result, when she didn't appear in court, a warrant for her arrest was issued. With no family nearby and limited resources, she couldn't afford legal help and didn't know how to resolve the matter. The next day, she heard a commotion in her yard. Nervously peeking outside, she saw 4 young boys heading toward her property. Gerry's first instinct was to call the police, fearing the worst. But as she watched, she realized something surprising. These boys weren't causing trouble. They were there to help her. The Reynolds brothers, 4 local boys, had seen the news about Gerry's arrest warrant and couldn't bear the thought of a 75-year-old woman being sent to jail over an overgrown lawn. They didn't know Gerry personally, but their hearts were moved by her situation. So they grabbed their lawnmowers and garden tools and took it upon themselves to fix the problem. Without a second thought, they set to work, trimming the tall grass and weeds that had gotten her into trouble. The boys worked together, determined to use their strength and energy to help Gerry in the only way they knew how. When Gerry realized what the boys were doing, she was overwhelmed with emotion. She couldn't believe that these young strangers would take the time to help her out of a difficult situation. In that moment, she saw the kindness and generosity of their actions, and it brought her to tears. Their simple yet powerful gesture reminded her that there are still good people in the world, and sometimes help can come from the most unexpected places.